Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Justina if you are new here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my iconic holiday makeup. First things first, I'm going in with my micellar water. This is the Garnier micellar water. I'm taking 2 cotton rounds and I'm just cleansing my skin, making sure everything is nice and clear and ready for my makeup. Now I'm going in with my hyaluronic moisturizer from Sephora collection. This can be used as a moisturizer and primer. So I'm just going ahead and massaging my face, releasing any tension I have in the face. And this is really great for hydration. Also keeps your makeup on, and especially during the winter living in New York City, I need it. And any excess products, I like to just rub into my neck, blend upwards, always blend upwards, go against gravity. I'm now applying my eye cream. This is Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. Skincare is an essential part of your makeup routine. Please make sure that you implement it. So I just went ahead and pressed in the smoothing primer from Laura Mercier. It's one of my favorites at the moment. I have oily combination skin, so I just like to make sure that area is taken care of. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Forever concealer. We're going to put that on the sides of our nose. And then I also like to take that from my lower lash line up to my temple. That's going to give us that nice lifted eye and make everything look nice and snatched. So I'm going to put this on the center of my chin, down the bridge of my nose, center of my face, just to highlight that area, and then on my Cupid's bow upper lip area. We're going to blend this all out, and then we're going to go in and focus highlight. But now I'm going to take my cream bronzer, and then we're going to put that above our cheekbones. You want to go from the top of the ear and drag it down. I like to go on the sides of my eyes, right under my brows, around the perimeter of my forehead, and then on my jawline. And then I also take it around my nose. So right now it looks crazy, but trust me when I say when I blend this all out, it will look bomb. So I brought that cream bronzer down my brow bone so that it looks nice and natural, as if it was a natural shadow under my lip and my Cupid's bow, just for that nice pouty look on my lips. And now I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty foundation. I'm just going to dot that where I need it for extra coverage. This foundation is so liquidy and great coverage that all I needed was one dip into the foundation and dot it all around my face for it to cover my areas where I need it. So now I'm taking my G6 brush and I'm just pressing that concealer into my skin, and it just packs it on. I like using a brush because I get the most coverage that I need. So I'm just going ahead and blending that out. So I'm doing under my eyes and then my chin area without blending it out too far, because I don't want that everywhere. I'm just focusing it on those areas that I need, just to bring those areas forward. Now I'm going to blend out my foundation using the Rare Beauty foundation brush. I'm pressing that into my skin and then just blending out. So I am not touching my cream bronzer just yet because I want to blend that out with a different brush. I don't want it to look too muddy or anything of that sort. So I want to make sure that I'm blending everything out where it needs to be. So now I'm taking my bronzing brush and I'm just packing that on, pressing it into the skin, and then blending upwards so that blends in nice and effortless. I love this cream bronzer because it blends out so naturally, and it can be sitting on the skin for a while and it'll still blend out really nice and effortlessly. So I'm just putting that into my hairline. I'm blending out where I need to into my brows. Then we're getting into that jawline, okay? We need to snatch the jaw, and that area is very important. I also like to bring it down to my neck as well, as you will see. I like to just blend down and make sure that everything is cohesive and together and there's no lines of demarcation. If you watch my videos, you know that's a line that I love to use. We do not like that. So I'm just going in with my beauty blender and just going around my face to press everything in so that it looks like skin and not layers of makeup on here. We like the natural look, you know, natural but put together. You know that vibe I'm talking about? I hope so. So I'm going ahead and pressing in with my beauty blender to blend out my nose contour. It did lift a little, so I'm going in with my cream bronzer just to cover that again. I do have a little bit of a dry patch there that I'm working on. So now I like to focus highlight. So I'm taking a lighter concealer. This is the light medium honey shade from Tarte. And I'm just going ahead and putting that on the sides of my nose, under my eye, and on my eyelids. So now I am taking my Sephora brand concealer brush and I'm pressing that onto my under eyes where I put that concealer. I love this brush because it just fits so nicely under the eye. It's compact and it does what I need it to do. So I'm just gently pressing along the sides of my nose. I don't want to disrupt the cream bronzer. I still want it to be prominent, but I'm being really gentle with it. So now I'm blending out that concealer on the tip of my nose. I like a little button nose vibe. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going over with my G6 brush just over everything so that there isn't any harsh lines. So everything is nice and blended. This is literally a beauty blender on a stick. I really love this brush. So I'm going in with my translucent powder and I'm running that under my eyes and packing it on so that I can set my under eyes. This has really helped me with creasing on my under eyes. And then I'm just pressing more of the translucent powder just around my face just to set all of what we did, all the cream and the liquid products. So I'm using a foundation powder to set that concealer on my eyelids. I'm going with the Alamar bronzer from dark to medium and I'm pressing that into my skin. I'm going around the perimeter of my face and really just setting that bronzer that we put on. Please don't forget about the neck. Bring it down to the neck. Whatever you do on top, bring it to the bottom. So now I am contouring my nose with my Hoola bronzer. This is my favorite. I just lightly sweep it across my nose. I put it on the tip of my nose and around the tip. I'm just going ahead and cutting my cheekbones. This is going to help to clean up that bronzer and contour that we did. So I like to do it at a curve so that my face, it just matches my face shape better and it makes my cheekbones a little bit more prominent. I'm going on the sides of my nose to clean up my nose area and I'm going to leave it baking there so it's brighter. And now I'm going in with my Friendcation palette. I'm taking the light brown shade that's in that palette and I'm just running that in my crease. That's going to be our transition shade. So I'm taking the Churro palette. I'm taking the Churro shade and I'm focusing that on the outer corners of my eyes, bringing that into the crease just to smoke it out a little bit. And I'm just blending that out with my Morphe tapered brush. So this is a step that I do not miss when I'm doing my nude, deep, warm tones. I like to really just add that depth to my eyes and layers. So now I'm going in with Cheens from the palette and I'm darkening that up. That is the dark brown in the palette. I just love this palette so much because it just blends so effortlessly. So I'm just blending that into what we did. I took the transition shade and blended that out. Now I'm going in with this warm shadow just to tie in the eye look and blend everything out together. What you do on one eye, you want to do it on the other. So I'm taking a smaller brush now and I'm really just packing on that dark brown so we get that gradient smoky effect. And now I'm going in with the shimmer shade in the palette. I believe it's called Just a Kiss. And I'm wetting the brush and packing it onto my lid. This is such a beautiful shadow. And I think it's perfect for that nice sparkle for the holidays. So I did wet and now I'm going in dry to just really layer and get that payoff that we would want. So I'm packing it and pressing it onto it and then going towards my outer corner. I'm just lightly packing it on so that it blends out effortlessly. So now I'm going in with Churro. That's the medium brown shade. And this is laying down the foundation for the smoky liner that I want to do on my eyes. So I'm going in with my Makeup Forever brown liner. I love a good brown liner. It just looks so nice on the eyes. It gives you a defined look but soft and wearable. So I'm going in and blending that out with a angled brush and then I am packing on Cheens right on top of that and then just blending that out. I like to focus majority of the product on the outer corner to give us that lifted effect and then just blending towards the inner portion of my eye. So I just wanted to blend out that liner because I wanted it to give the effect of it and be seen there, but I wanted it to be really soft. Now I'm cleaning up under my shadow with some translucent powder. I'm lining my inner rim and then I am bringing it down to my lower lash line so that I can be able to blend out on that or outer corner. Now I'm taking chins, and I'm just blending that out all throughout my lash line. We're going to wipe away that bake and just wipe it out, give it that nice airbrush finish that we need, especially if any eyeshadow fallout did happen. So now I'm pressing out whatever's excess all over my face. Now we're going to set the face. I'm using a luminous spray from Morphe. You know, a dance break is necessary. Okay, I'm going in with my favorite highlighter of life. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt and Hustler Baby. I'm doing a little exclamation point on my nose to give it a little button vibe. Going on the Cupid's bow, and then we're going to bring that on the tops of our cheekbones. I love this highlighter because it just goes on wet. And when I apply it, it doesn't look too much. But when the light hits it, it gives you that nice glossy kind of finish. So I'm going in with my She's Passionate blush from Patrick Ta. It's one of my favorite blushes. I love his blushes. I'm a huge fan of those. So I'm going in and just pressing that into my skin. It's nice and buildable, blends in nicely. I go on the tip of my nose, tops of my cheekbones, around the perimeter of my face. And then I like to bring some into my crease just to tie in the whole look together. Going in with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder under my eyes. I just like that seamless airbrush finish, and now that I use this product, I can never not use it. It's essential in my routine. And then I also like to bring it just in the backs of my cheekbones just to cut it a little bit more. Did my brows off camera because this video would be 45 minutes long if I did it on camera. Ran some clear brow gel through it, and now I'm adding mascara on my lashes. So this is the It Cosmetics Superhero Lash Mascara. Obviously it's lash mascara. I added that sparkly in the inner corner, and now I am adding mascara to my lower lashes. Here are some lashes that I bought on Amazon. I like to push my lashes upwards so that they dry up and keep my eyes open and lifted. I'm going in with my KKW 2.5 nude liner, lining the lips. I like to focus on the center and then go around the perimeter of my lips. I shade in my lips. I like the dimension. I like the vibe of that. So I'm just carefully lining them. I went ahead and blended out with my finger, and then I'm going in with Quickie from ColourPop, pressing that onto my lips and then just bringing it out. And I just like to rub my lips together. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the lip gloss Chula from Alamar Cosmetics. It's one of my fave lip glosses at the moment. I like to redefine my lip liner if it gets lost in the sauce. And now we are done. This is the final look. This is my go-to glam holiday look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns down in the comment section below. Everything will be in the description box, and I will see you all next time. Thank you again for watching. Bye.